spoof. This is 100% serious. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Super.
Okay. Yeah, it's the Citizen Kane of comics. Comic characters.
Alan Moore.
Dark and tragic.
Alan Moore would shit his pants on how good this is.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna say these are the people who watch The Watchmen.
Who fudges the Fudge heroes?
Yes.
One episode we do like, we should do like a spoof on The Walking Dead where it's like previously on Fudge Heroes. But when the previously, it had nothing to do with the last episode.
Actually,
No, Patcher! Don't drink it!
Explosions.
My brother is dead. My brother is dead.
No, I just transformed into a coffin.
Patch is on a mental journey to find himself.
and now on Fudge Heroes, and then none of that stuff is brought up.
There's this got any freeze. We're just playing cards.
Like so, yes. So
Anyway.
yes, that was an exciting adventure, wasn't it?
For some reason, I want some scout girls selling cookies to come up to our door.
Actually, if you remember, and I sure didn't until I just started reading this shit again. This whole plot started because you guys played cards with Barry, and that went wrong. No, sorry, you played cards with Harry. No, I'm not even remembering anymore.
Barry the Baptist.
I was talking about this with my friend the other day, and because he helped me write the first episode, and he reminded me, no, in the first episode they were meant to play with Harry, and Barry was just the debt collector. And then by episode 2, I'd forgotten that and made it so that Barry's superpowers is he can hustle anyone in the world and has gills.
Whatever happened to Duckman? Oh yeah, he lost his arm.
Yeah, Duckman was defeated. The man who turned into a puddle turned into pool water and then shot Barry through the roof.
Can you hear my fan, by the way, now?
Nah.
I can't really hear it.
Okay, good, because it's really hot in England right now.
Whatever happened to Great Man?
You fired him across town for tank cannon.
Yeah.
I like that because when you say it was Harry, but now it's Barry, it's like in original interpretations, the series are changed over time. So it's like from what could have been to what is now. It's like it really is developing.
Well, the first episode did change a lot. Patcher used to be called Patches.
Yes.
Yeah, first installment weirdness.
This is just like one of my comic books.
I mean,
Like one of my Japanese animes.
to be honest, like ColdChaos, you suggested a nickname for Shifter in which we would have associated him with that, but that just never took off. I don't think you.
Oh yeah.
Like you gave him like a new name, and we just didn't roll with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyway,
Oh yeah, a game.
Yeah, okay. So for the first time in a good few years, the Fudge Heroes have been invited to the annual Heroes Conference, usually reserved for the hero community elite and Great Man. The heroes are preparing for the conference.
I can't believe it. Like, wow, really? Us?
You guys got some fame after the bank job and after taking out, well, the little.
And this
Rex
is the Heroes Conference, right?
I'm looking at Gunman. I'm like, seriously, us? Seriously?
I think we got the wrong invitation.
Gunman beams a like magnificent smile, and I'm gonna go over to this counter here and find a most flattering ID portrait of myself, so I can take along and like people can confirm my ID and I can be let in.
Patcher just goes up to his dear brother and is like, "Don't worry, brother. We're heroes after all."
When did you become Italian?
I don't know.
Just now.
I think
It's
I
when we
drank some
changed actors.
Italian
Okay,
wine.
Ezio.
You know,
wait.
The new change of the end. The new actor's got to get used to his role.
yeah, you know, I kind of saw, but I drink, and you know, I drank some Italian wine, and ate some
Eat the
pasta.
spaghetti, ravioli.
Speaking of spaghetti, get the fuck out of your fucking dog.
Get out of the
So I think I'm just gonna type up my.
Hey,
say,
what?
get the fuck out of your fucking dog.
He's drunk.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just if anyone does watch these, you'll notice Goth drew us some tokens for the characters. I haven't deleted the old ones yet, so there's just last season's portraits are just on the tank. I'm gonna delete
They're
them
just hanging
now.
out.
Actually, no, I'm not going to delete them. I'm going to put them in the corner like they're statues of the old.
I got the first season was 3 episodes.
Yeah.
We're basically like Sherlock. So...
Well, actually, technically speaking, it's 2 episodes. 1 episode had a slight recording error, so it's only in script, not in proper.
Oh, that was Fudge Heroes the radio play.
So yeah, it's a lost episode, sadly.
Oh god.
We are the greatest.
What
should we do about spaghetti?
We're not
spaghetti.
What do you mean? What should we do with him? What do you want about?
Well, like he's just going to be left here on his own while we go to do hero things.
I thought you said like we're gonna have to put him down.
This is a very special episode of Fudge Heroes.
You had me worried.
Mold.
Okay, spaghetti. Sorry, we got for 5 hours. I'll just shoot you.
No, Gunman. Let Mold do it. It's his dog after all.
Shit. No. Okay. What are you doing, Shifter?
Wait, what? Oh, I'm typing up my Superhero of the Year acceptance speech.
Oh. Have a look at this, Patcher.
It's
What were
okay.
we even nominated for?
It was an average.
It's an average acceptance speech.
Patcher just leans over like, you need more puns.
How did you like? Oh. How did you?
I hold alt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for a second I thought Patch was so drunk he was no longer following the grid.
Or that too.
I can dig it.
I'm gonna take a nap in the tank.
Oh, wow, you can. Wow, shit. That's
This
amazing.
changes
That's how
everything.
That's how I do mapping. It makes placing some things a lot easier. And some tokens where they have more than like 4 blocks taken up, which is horrible.
You can be everywhere, even if you're not supposed to be.
Fellas, tonight I'll drive. Don't worry.
Are you guys taking the tank to the...
Except.
Well,
Why
we're
the
not.
fuck not?
So the annual meeting, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys do, because you need to make an impression.
Yeah, we don't exactly have another vehicle, and we're not paying for a taxi.
Well,
I'm riding shotgun on this. I'm riding shotgun.
how
You're actually
space
gonna let me drive.
How much space could there
Yeah.
be there? Jesus.
Oh, okay, I have to actually take all of you guys off the tank to copy and paste you for the next map.
Well, Snake, can I roll to see if how my driving goes?
Sure, why not? You're gonna make it there
what was
anyway,
it?
but let's see how many instant lives are
Minus
taken
5
on
points
the
for
way.
being drunk.
We're just gonna
40
leave.
F,
We're gonna leave the 4 last season guys in our base.
Yeah, no, they're statues.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just see how it goes. I'm just gonna roll.
Oh!
Average
well,
drunk
you
for a
make
drunk
it-
person.
Despite a
Huge
few
drop.
near scrapes, you don't cause any serious damage. In fact, you make it there perfectly fine despite being drunk.
Well,
And
he's
in a vehicle that's not road legal.
He's driving a tank, and he did it moderately well. That's gotta be impressive. At least.
And also, look at the
Yeah.
parking.
He
God damn.
gets a clap even from the mold. We're not
Oh
dead.
my
That's
god.
something.
We're not dead, so that's success.
Hey guys, look! I think that van was actually our old superhero van,
Oh wow. it was-
Fudge Mobile, that we kind of abandoned.
Jesus.
You should have taken it out. God damn.
It was from the sillier days.
You upgraded. It's now darker and edgier.
Okay, fellas, remember where I parked the tank, because I want.
Beep beep.
Apparently, it has a car alarm.
As you get out, you notice some people just trying to slowly drive around the tank, looking for parking.
Yeah, there's like this space here. Like the only things that could fit in it are those 2 cars here.
Fucking minivans.
Yeah, I didn't exactly use the grid when putting these lines down, so
No, that's even better.
it's a very disorganized car park at the best.
Well, it goes with
Only the
everything else
best
in
for this
that vehicle.
annual superhero gathering.
This is not a Prius.
Most heroes don't drive, so the parking is kind of an afterthought. Most just fly in.
Yeah, I could.
Well, aren't we all
Oh.
Superman?
Actually, Snake, I'm gonna do what you said earlier. I'm just gonna grab the tank and try to remember it.
Okay, so
What was it? 4
Okay.
DF, and I have
Yeah.
to roll a free.
-3.
You've already forgotten where it is.
Your arms become very heavy. Actually,
Hey! What happened?
From below 0, Snake says, so there you go.
Brother, can you help me here, please?
Oh, fuck. As I try and lift his arms up. They're like, are they like two of the cannon ends, or are they
no,
just
they're
like...
just kind of giant metallic blocks.
God.
Well, only
I
one
think-
is, because he needs one arm to take and one arm to transfer. So just make sure the other arm isn't touching you.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try again.
I don't want to give spoilers away, but I did put several people on his map waiting to mug you, and they're just watching this whole thing play out.
They're just astounded, wow.
There we go.
Is this a good idea?
A fine arm
But you
again.
can't store it, but you've kind of transferred the properties of a tank. So basically you've given Mold a very nice protective shell.
Wow.
And treads on the bottom of his feet.
Yes, I was trying to do that. I was totally not trying to make my arm normal.
Got caterpillar tire legs.
Oh well, fuck it. Let's roll.
Okay. As you drive your tank through the parking lots, this description didn't take into account much of what happened. So, ignoring possible damage to the neighbouring cars, several hooded figures approach, and one draws a knife. Give us the keys to your tank, and he extends a hand.
It's
You
not
cocky bastards.
It's not something you hear every day when you're being mugged.
Oh, you're the parking boys. Excellent. Make sure it doesn't get scratched. You know, tons of people are driving like morons nowadays. You know, it's a fine tank.
It's already
We're already parked. Why do we need a valet?
Why do we need a...
The muggers are kind of sharing glances, and they're very concerned about who they're trying to mug.
He's...
Do you know who we are? We're the Fudge Heroes, motherfucker!
He extends the hand further. They're oblivious to your reputation.
But we
Obviously.
just got nominated for the superhero awards.
I'm gonna stand up front and just say, look, you're not getting the keys. Stand the fuck away. It's like, I'm tired, I just want to get this done, so let's fucking move.
He's quite shocked at just... Keys. Now. Keys.
Please?
I will punch you.
He's now looking back at his boss for affirmation, and his boss nods.
Dude's got tire treads.
I am
like, not fucking around.
4'1", by the way, just so you guys know. And these guys are probably like 5 foot something.
I'm gonna make you roll initiative now, because the guy at the back's giving the word. Just roll a 20 and we'll... Yeah.
Fuck.
I think we
Oh.
know who's going first.
Rolling.
Sorry.
Was it D20 or
Yeah,
D40?
D20.
Okay.
No, you rolled a 20. You get a 20.
No, I rolled.
Oh, you
20.
roll... Oh, okay.
I forgot you're supposed to put a D.
How did we get 3 fours in a row?
Okay, we gotta roll between us again. So let's just roll
Yeah.
D20s. Me.
Okay.
Okay, I've got seps.
Oh wait, that.
She. Well, you rolled it. You've done your roll, so it's
Okay, so...
Patcher, Gunman. No, it's Patcher, me, Gunman, Snake, and Cold.
Okay.
So I assume
Sorry, I
my,
mean Shifter. Fuck.
So I assume my
Well, I
my
don't know why
arm is still.
for some reason I've alternated between here and next.
Oh wow. Worst
So-
ever.
So I assume that my arm is still like very heavy.
If you want, I'll say no, that's worn off for the moment.
No, I want it to be it because I'm gonna try to smack a dude with it.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
By
just
the way, is
gonna
your
move.
character already loaded? But anyways,
What do you mean loaded?
Money wise or guns?
I
like,
mean
oh, yeah, 'cause
drunk.
he's- Oh, loaded. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Are you
He's
drunk enough?
Thatcher. When isn't he drunk? Anyway, can I? Yeah. Step aside, brother. I'm gonna try to launch at him.
You step. Okay. I was just gonna say you could step ahead of me if you wanted, but alright.
No, it's gonna be dramatic.
Well, you do twat the guy.
I got one.
He's knocked to the side into the van, and the car alarm goes off.
Patch is like, yeah, look at my arm.
The man is rendered unconscious by this action.
Shit.
God damn.
So that's my turnover.
Next up,
And then
is
Patch
Goth.
sticks up his middle finger.
Oh wow, he's dead already.
Tries very hard. It's very heavy.
All right. I'll go to this guy, and since I am already have like a sort of thick shell, compressed of, well, the
Actually,
tank's metal
that
material.
reminds me of a rule that I found in the very old rules I wrote for this, and it's a very important rule that I probably should have told you earlier, but it is you maintain all momentum while transforming.
Oh yeah.
Just a note.
Wow.
In case you ever want to dive bomb someone and turn into a fridge or something.
I am going to. Patcher, could you step back a bit, please?
Okay.
Take a step back. Thank you. I'm going to sort of take a step back and just charge at them, hoping that I can go past and at least knock their boss behind them, because I presume
Okay.
that is.
Turn into
Yeah.
a bowling ball.
So I'll charge. I'm going to charge with my metal skin. I'm just going to put it to good use since I have it.
What?
-1.
Oh.
You do dive over the blokes, but you just kind of land in a 10-point landing behind the guy and in front of the boss. You want to do a follow-up action?
Well, I wasn't saying. No, I was going to run, not like jump over them.
Yeah, but you
Oh.
-1, so the intention kind of
Oh,
failed.
okay.
Yeah.
You didn't fuck
Oh.
up enough so that it was catastrophic, but you didn't exactly do as you planned.
Maybe I get. Whatever. Well, I'm here now, so I'm going to just attempt to take a punch at him.
Okay. You
What?
miss. He just kind of slickly dodges out of the way like he saw it coming.
Oh god. This is a flashback to like episode 2 when I tried to hey bay punch a guy. Now I can't even do a simple punch. Mr. Fist's not good with mold. Anyway, that's me done.
So next up is Goth.
No, that was me.
Sorry. Next up is Gunman.
It's Gunman.
My
Okay.
head has been all over the fucking place today. I apologize.
Right. Okay. Drop kick. Drop kick.
Oh,
This guy.
Okay, get a run up.
we're just doing a straight up brawl here.
3.
You fucking drop kick the guy. He is sent
It's
careening
the most
back.
beautiful drop kick we've ever seen.
The boss for a second is like, whoa. Fuck. And he's
And
knocked
then I
out.
finish it off. And then as soon as Gunman lands and like the guys fight back and everyone sees it, he pelvic
You just
thrusts
got
at everyone.
caged.
Engaged.
I don't know.
I go,
It doesn't make any sense, but still.
everyone ready for a cage match?
Oh!
And then that's my turn. I think that's
You're satisfied with that.
Yeah, I am.
Why
I
do I
can't top
imagine?
that.
Why do I imagine Shifter just like, good one, I'm gonna write that down.
Yep, pretty much.
And he also turned Irish.
Well,
was
I don't know.
For a reason.
It was
So you're
quite-
Italian, and now Shifter is Irish.
I'm starting to think that
It's funny
Patch's
because I can't
drunk
do an
voice
Irish
is just
accent.
influenced by whatever drink is on his mind.
Yes, yes. I told you earlier. He doesn't he pretty much absorb things, so he's kind of subtly absorbing the alcohol and becomes a new
So
nationality.
maybe he absorbed the properties of an Irish person. What? No, that's blown
Thank you,
my
too,
mind.
Cass.
It's been solved.
Thank you. I'm just kind of Irish here, you know.
Oh, you-
Racist.
Oh god.
What?
I don't actually care.
It's only true.
It's not a stereotype if it's true.
It's not rude. It's fact.
You know, the more and more I think about fucking Patcher, the more I think that at some point in his backstory, he actually did, like, take the properties of a drunk person, but rolled so well it became somewhat permanent.
So
Nope. Nope, baby, I'm just born this way.
it's your turn, Snake.
Okay, well, the leader, the hooded figure as he's called, is going to turn back to Mold, kind of insulted, and he's going to try and just pick you up by the throat for
God.
1 damage.
It looked cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's just got you gripped by the throat, and that's just
He's
him.
gripping a small man made of metal at the moment.
He's a very tough guy, unlike his minions who are vulnerable.
We're
They're
very
like-
paper thin.
Henchmen. They're henchmen. That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Your character's health. I probably should have added this on my own, but
Oh no, I already looked at it. Yeah, it's
Okay,
it's Gunman
Yeah.
6, shift. No, yes, it's Gunman 6, shifter 6, Patra's 4 points,
Yeah.
and I have 5.
okay.
I remember something about we could put in it ourselves or something.
Yeah, you can. If you click on your character, you should get a thing at the top that's got a green heart, and you can put your health in there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, the fella here is gonna look at Gunman. He's still in shock by the drop kick. He announces that was quite an engaging way to start the fight.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
Wow.
That just made me feel horrible. So many levels. And he's gonna attempt to stab. Just say, you could have
I
just
guess you
given
could
us
say
the
he's
keys.
feeling encaged.
That was the same pun.
No, I meant to say encaged,
Oh,
like enraged.
okay, that one's
That
better
was
than mine.
worse than a lame pun.
Because you had to explain it.
Roll fudge die for pun.
He just nicks Gunman for 1 damage.
Okay, cool. So I'm on 5.
Am I still being held up?
Patrick can next turn you'll have a chance to break free of it or have a teammate help you.
Yeah. Okay, is it my turn?
Should be my turn.
I've still got one more guy. Hang on.
Okay.
He's just gonna go for Patcher. And he's just gonna roll to try and slug you.
Oh! Can I?
He just punches you one in the face, and that's him done.
It's mildly annoying.
From that, I went a bit easy on you guys the last few games, but now the Fugs are actually gonna fight for their worth.
Ah, my face! You
You
hit
guys
me in
still
the
outmatch
face.
them anyway.
You hit me in the face.
And that's it. Yep.
Alright,
Nice.
so it should be my turn now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to jump on top of this car and jump all the way to the van, so that way I can leap on top of the leader.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow this.
Okay then.
Okay then.
While this fight's going on, you're just in the back, climbing on the vehicles, setting off all the car alarms.
I am super subtle.
If you look at the windows now, there's a few people peeking out of the conference, just going, "What the fuck is going on out there?" A few people
Okay,
are
so,
running out to check if their cars are being stolen, and then just going away as they see a fight has broken out.
Okay, so I'm going to roll my fudge dice, that way I can turn into stone, I guess, and try to land on top of them.
Oh
Yes.
god, it's Goomba Stomp time, yes.
Oh,
You
I
turn...
trip on the car.
You still turn into stone though, so you just kind of smash against the floor and leave a massive dent.
I was gonna say you'd smash in the bonnet of the car.
This
Bonnet?
can't get any worse, but
Oh, the front
the,
of it.
the
then,
hood.
whatever.
Okay, the
The hood.
hood. I didn't realize they called it different things.
Hmm.
We have many names for things. For English.
Is there a different word for boot there?
No, just
The
boot.
trunk.
Okay. Oh yeah, trunk.
gotta put it in the trunk.
Huh.
There's a body in there. What if there is a body in one of these trunks? Oh god.
There probably
So I guess I'm
is.
just stuck here as a stone man.
That's where we
You're not
stuff
that immobilized by your own powers, but for the moment you're kind of confused about that you tripped over your own feet and smashed the bonnet of the car.
I'm trying to come up with a good pun.
Hmm.
Damn, if I actually landed on him, I would have said, it's a good time to rock and roll.
Oh. God.
Oh damn it.
Well.
And thus I end my turn.
It seems your fate wasn't set in stone.
Oh God.
That was awesome.
Well.
Oh fuck! I've missed one. But when Nick drop kicked the guy, Nick, I'll just say we could have said that he just got nicked.
I did.
Uh,
Oh wait, Nick. Oh.
Wait! When I stabbed Gunman, I said he just got nicked. Son of a
No,
bitch.
I mean when he drop kicked the other guy.
I know, but it works
well.
either way. I didn't even realise the pun I'd made several minutes ago.
Oh,
Either way, it's
No,
now
that's how
Patch's
good it was.
turn.
Okay.
okay.
Since I got oh Jesus, I forgot I have barely any health. Why do you have to? why
You're
do
also
I
the
have
guy
that?
who can heal himself.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm trying to think now. Yes, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the good old classic, trying to transfer the properties of a dead person to a living person.
Oh, again? But he's not dead, he's just knocked out. Passing the properties of a knocked out man is just sedation.
Well, he'll be unconscious.
Okay,
Yeah.
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 So it's,
Yeah, well, I'll try.
it's better than nothing.
You could always punch him, but hey.
It's a 1.
A 1,
Yeah.
you succeed to an extent. He is now quite dazed. Not unconscious, but not exactly a threat anymore.
He's got a very bad headache right now.
I know my last action. I'm just gonna poke him on the forehead and see him fall.
Okay, I'll allow this. Roll to poke.
Oh god.
Don't worry, I can't really fail you too much at this point. You successfully poke him to a moderate degree.
Boom.
The man just
I
kind
know
of
he
falls
is.
over and starts clutching his head. He has just been afflicted with a migraine or a concussion. He can't tell under these circumstances.
Yeah. Well, I think that's my turn over. Think.
Yeah, I think you've made your mark on that fellow. I'm not going to mark him as knocked out, but he is, for all intents and purposes, dealt with.
You know what I just realized you probably could have done? You could have tried to give him the properties of a car to try and turn him into one.
But then he would turn into a pretty Pixar movie.
Hey, as long as he's not voiced by Larry the Cable Guy.
But what if he's a redneck?
Who is that anyway? Because I saw him in
He's
an
a blue,
Ashes video.
he's a blue-collar comic. I think I've listened to that fuck once. I
So
saw him
he's-
on an Ashens video where he had his beard red
Yeah.
being sold.
get her done. Get her done. His hat. Is
Don't
like-
drink it.
Oh, also, Goth, it's your turn.
I was gonna say I was gonna set my body ablaze, or I was gonna turn
That's
my.
really more Shifter's ability, but you can do something similar.
Well, true.
Mm.
I can turn into magma. I could turn into a volcano.
That's a bit big.
Just a
You can turn
volcano,
into
it
you can
erupts.
turn into a volcano that's just about your size.
Well, yes. Fuck. I could turn. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn into a little elephant.
Okay.
You probably turn into a liquid. Like water.
No, I kind of like the elephant idea.
Okay.
Because then he won't be able to grip me. I'll be a small elephant, but he can't grab my neck.
What?
I'm an elephant.
You succeeded. Not enough to have any mental effect on him, but he is thrown by you turning into an elephant.
And now I'm going to ram him.
He drops you in that, and yeah, you knocked him back one. You just kind
Yes.
of, oh. Even a little elephant, they're still very dense.
Aw.
By the way, can you guys see his health bar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see his health bar.
Okie
Got
doke.
charged by an elephant. We never forget.
Looks like he's the elephant in the room, even though this is the parking lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
Right.
sorry, I was trying to think up a pun as well. You did beat me to the punch, but I was trying to work in the word ivory.
I don't know. I was trying to think of one myself, but I couldn't really think of something that went with elephant.
Let's just put that.
I'm
one
the
in-
only one that can make a pun that bad.
Let's just put that in the trunk for the moment, and let's.
Oh fucking hell! Yeah.
Oh.
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 Okay. Well,
We're gonna want to kill ourselves by the time this session's out.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay.
haven't even made it to the ball yet.
Gunman.
Okay. Right. I have a rather idealistic sort of thing I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up this guy here and smash him onto this guy.
Oh,
This,
Beat him
Squeeze him to
motherfucker
death
with
with his
another
own cut.
motherfucker.
we're gonna smash him on me, like put it on the back of the elephant body.
-1. Fuck.
you pick him up and
Um,
throw him, but you miss the guy entirely. You just kind of throw him away over here. It was a good throw, just kind of missed.
Okay, can I do something else?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay, I'm going to go to the ring mirror of the car, and I'm going to transform it into a small pistol.
Okay.
So... Fuck!
Wow.
You just kind of rip the mirror off the van and the alarms goes off again.
It just fucked that guy's car up more than...
Yeah. So basically, I've just thrown a person and ripped off someone's window of a car.
The guy's driving a pretty shit van. You've just fucked it up even more for him. What was that? That was a card then.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
where the hell that...
Yeah, I saw. I was just messing around with settings, and suddenly I saw cards.
Oh, well, they do have some application in games like Pathfinder. Some people have worked in like applications for deck of cards as kind of like mini bonuses and such.
Huh. Interesting.
I got a pack full of like Pathfinder materials, and there's a whole rulebook for adding in packs of cards.
Ah. Oh, anyway, yes,
Yeah.
continue. Yes, me.
Off of
Me,
game
yes.
trivia for a second. Okay then, so I'm going to, so is that your turn done? You did throw a guy
Yeah.
and then okay, so
Yeah.
Rip a
pretty much.
mirror off a van.
I'm going to say for rules now, you can do a maximum of 2 turns that require a roll, and I'll allow a second one in the case where the first one was just kind of an auxiliary action or something.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Right.
this guy on my turn, he's just gonna get a run up and try and punt the elephant.
Oh, fuck. Wow, we'll see how this goes.
Hello, Dumbo.
How often do you get to punt a mini elephant? He kind of just kicks you, but he doesn't get any lift.
Oh, okay.
You do, if you want, you can fly over that guy in some kind of backflip action.
I land on my feet at least.
Yeah, it's a 0, so it doesn't work too well. You do land on your feet. And this guy here, he's gonna... It would be too cruel to attack the little elephant again, so he's just gonna go after Shifter instead, because he thinks he's kind of immobilized at the moment. He's gonna try and chip
That's
away at your
right.
health.
Why do you think like you
Minus
get...
2.
Wow.
He tries to stab you with his knife because, well, you're made of stone, but he just ends up hurting his wrist quite badly.
Ow.
Oh.
But wait, did you think they were going to get in trouble for punting elephant again?
I figured it would be a bit. I figured I'm being a bit cruel to you at the moment,
Oh.
Oh.
and I've got to spread, and I've got to share the pain.
I've taken 2 hits so far, I think.
So that's my turn up.
Oh, I have an excellent idea what I'm gonna do.
Alright, so I think I know what I'm going to do. Let's see. Since I'm rocked, does this increase my strength or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll say that it helps you with your punching prowess.
Okay, can I pick up the car and crush the mugger and his boss?
It's a van.
I'm going to allow this.
Gonna give it
Okay,
a go.
Not the check wagon.
Oh!
Well,
We are really failing today.
bad luck
Damn.
befalls us all. I'm not even sure where to go with a failure like this.
It just doesn't even move it. It's like...
Need to pick up the car.
It's ineffectual.
Got one more action.
You do manage to get some lift, but all you really do is it just kind of fucks up. Let me just see here. It just kind of fucks up the handbrake, and it just goes rolling away down a hill.
Oh, I moved it.
And I bet
Shit.
Cold.
Shit, that... Wait.
No one's gonna use that. Okay, new plan. Can I turn around and bitch slap the mugger behind me?
Sure.
Just like, fuck it, just hit
He's
it.
just watching the van, just kind of like, whoa, dude, you fucked up. Yeah, you smack him.
Why do you imagine?
God power keeps my pimp hand strong.
you fucked up. You give him a cold stare, and you're like,
I just love the
He goes
visual.
flying back because of the stone hit, and then hits this van. Sets off the alarm again.
Oh,
I just love that. It's just the whole visual of him trying to pick up a car, releasing it and going, oh well, bam!
I bet everyone was just looking like,
The whole fight just came ground to a halt as they just watched this van go careening backwards down a hill.
Wait, did you lift it and then break its brakes or something?
No, the handbrakes
I
were off
tried
and he
to
just
lift it
kind of
and-
gave it some backwards momentum.
God.
I wonder what's happening to the van right now. Where is it going?
Going down like the street or something, like
What?
downhill.
What you don't realise is
Fudge
there were
heroes
some
in the
heroes
last
getting changed for the conference in the back of that van. It was insane.
Oh, shit.
Shit, Jerry, the brakes!
I can just imagine after this fight, we're gonna have to chase after that van, Benny Hill style.
The guys in the van is like, he's talking to his mate, it's like, I'll drive a van without a brake, park it next to a hill, nothing will happen.
Wait a
That
have you guys seen the Disney short with Mickey, Goofy, and Donald going on the camping trip?
I think so. I think I've seen that.
And basically, when they're eating, it turns out that Goofy just left the car driving on its own, and then he panics and accidentally this makes the actual house van or whatever go off, so it rolls down the mountain with Mickey and Donald in it.
Nice.
You should really watch it. Look it up. It's very good. Oh,
So yeah, I
that
guess
just
that's-
reminds me of it.
I guess it's my turn done.
There's only one guy left, and it's the lead mugger.
Oh,
Well-
is he? I thought, like, the guy behind him.
Oh no, he's the knocked out guy. Actually, well, he's not knocked out, he's just dazed. Actually, I'm gonna say because Gunman threw him, I'm gonna make him unconscious now and give him sweet release.
Goth, you're still an elephant, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh god.
I hope you're going to mount me in the other sense this time.
Oh, wait, what?
Let's not repeat last weekend.
No. What are you saying? Badger is many things, but he is not an elephant fucker.
But he is pissed off his mind sometimes, and he does things he
Yeah,
doesn't
but
want to.
anyway, it's my turn. Anyway, I have an idea. I'm gonna climb up Goth and stand on his back, and then I'm gonna Flintstone style slide down his trunk and try to kick.
I am a small elephant. I'm only 4 foot tall.
Patcher's drunk logic means he can actually get some speed off of this.
You give it a try. Okay,
I'm gonna try.
I'll
Do I need
position
to-
my trunk. I am now a Flintstone's elephant pose.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to when I fly up there, I'm gonna try to jump kick him. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna say, can I actually do I need to roll to climb up?
No, he's small. It's just a step up.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if I can actually glide
If
here.
you're successful, you gotta say yabba dabba do.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna see if I'm just.
Minus
Yeah, but-
one.
yeah, but-
It fails. You do
Yabba
slide-
dabba oof.
You do fly towards him, but he sees it coming and just slaps you out the way as you go flying at him.
Yeah, dabba. Ah!
Oh God, where do I fly?
Over here.
Yabba dabba do. Oh shit.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I won't give you damage for that action. It's just kind of you didn't see it coming.
Well, you
It's
made an
too
entrance.
beautiful.
oh God. I think I'm gonna do what Cold said before. I'm gonna try to turn this man into a car.
You're between a car and him, so
Yeah.
that you're gonna
Let's-
try and give him the negative aspects of a car.
No, I'm just gonna try to turn into a car. You know.
That's not
A car.
exactly how your powers work, but okay.
Okay
Your
then.
powers are giving him the properties of objects.
Yes.
So he's
I know.
properties
I'm
of
gonna
a
make
car.
him. I'm gonna make him addicted to gasoline.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
Let's
Okay.
see how
No.
this works. Oh God.
you make him really fuel efficient.
Wait. I'm thinking though, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It
Because
just, well, in human terms, just means you don't need to eat so much to get to do a lot of activity.
wow.
What? Does he just look at me and say, "Thank you. You saved me from a diet."
So he can have his breakfast and just have nothing else the entire day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Fuck.
Well, it's also a curse if he loves food.
You've not fucked his metabolism. You've just meant that he can do a lot with a little.
Okay. Well, enjoy?
The thing is, when you said fuel efficient, my mind went like, I thought when you meant fuel efficient, like he won't like emit any harmful gases.
There's a difference between fuel
Al
efficiency
Gore
and
is
being
Pollution or something.
being green. He's not like got a catalytic converter in his arse or something now.
Oh god, that would be amazing though.
Hmm.
Well,
Anyway,
that's 2 actions.
Yeah. So
gonna ram
next
him
up
again.
is Goth. Oh, this is gonna be cool because now he's looking at. You miss. He just kind of steps backwards and you go careening past him.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, unconscious guy.
You just whack the poor unconscious guy who's been having hell, really.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna take my trunk and I'm gonna hit him in the crotch.
That succeeds. You've crotch whacked him with a trunk. He takes 1 damage.
God, Goth, you don't have to be such a dick.
Oh god, not this.
It was too easy.
I don't have any more puns about this event.
And got that much junk in the trunk.
Oh, that was
That was
good.
probably
That
the
was
one.
good. Yeah, I
I
appreciate
will
that.
applaud
one.
that.
I actually thought that would be really, really bad, but okay.
No, it was 2 puns
No,
for
that was
1.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
Okay, fantastical. So, I still got the broken ring, though, right?
You've still got the
From the-
broken. Yeah, you've still got the broken wing mirror.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to break into the car, and basically, I'm going to rip out the steering wheel.
We are just
You
were just dismembering this guy's fucking van.
Poor man.
What you don't realise is there is actually another hero getting changed in the back of that van. It's just like, he sees you break it, it's like, what the fuck is going on out there?
But excuse me, mister, there's a fight going on out here. You're meant to be a good guy. Good God, let me do your job for you.
You have to be a
This is so-
superhero. Help us out.
Okay, excuse me, I've got to borrow your wheel. Okay.
He just kind of pokes his head out from the front of the van, looks to his left, and is like, wait, wasn't there a van there a minute ago?
I'm sorry, I bring this back. Thank you.
It's gone for renovations. It was crap. And basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine the ring mirror and the steering wheel, and basically make a powerful sort of mini missile launcher, and
Wow.
Seems legit.
Damn.
and then fire it straight towards the bastard over there. So,
Okie doke.
what do you have? Okay.
It's probably gonna hurt the both of us, but whatever.
Yeah, well, hold on. So,
Worst blow up a car.
oh dear. 3!
3. You,
Yes.
you create a really fucking aerodynamic steering wheel launcher.
What?
And also, because you got a 3, well, I'll let you reserve it for later, but he hasn't got a weapon on him, so you got 1 weapon tampering for later, if you need it.
Oh, nice. Okay. And, another 2, yeah. Is it?
I remember first thinking
1.
Gunman.
It hits.
Yeah, he just kind of turns in time to see a steering wheel flying at his face, and it fucking twats him.
Oh god. Yes.
He's knocked out cold.
Alright.
Now is the time for puns. It was really good.
This fight just got wheel.
He really should have turned the other way.
Oh, and as I finish off, I'm just going to turn back towards the van. I'm just going to kick it, just for good measure.
Really?
Van.
That actually
Big
kind of reminds me of this Robot Chicken sketch where it's Nicolas Cage in a wheelchair. I'll see if I can find it, but I'll have to show you guys.
Okay, now
Also,
you're...
you kicked the van, and seeing as it didn't have any handbrake on... Just
Oh.
kidding.
Why do I imagine
That's 2 cars.
Why do I imagine a dude in a car going, no, 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 no?
It just kind of
As it's
it goes back a few feet. Just kind of stops on the edge of the hill and then just comes to a halt.
Also, Cleveland was driving that.
Yes, he's a hero now.
And then for good measure, Hold on. Drop kick.
It goes back. It goes down all the way. It's gone.
No, 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 no.
But as you guys turn, you can see that near enough everyone in the main hallway of the conference has watched this unfold.
Well,
That's awesome.
So
Patty's just gonna point at the Shifter and Gunman. They were the one who made the cars go down the hill.
I think I saw Gunman drop kicking the car.
I'm gonna transform back into myself, just tidy myself up, and I'm just gonna approach and say like, okay, so where were we? And just pretend like it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, I forgot Snake. Do I have to touch someone else to heal them, or can I just heal them by just touching them?
You can heal them just by touching them, but it helps to have it. Well, actually, you have to kind of be holding something
You
else.
just
but
said the same thing.
basically, the way your power works is you transfer the properties and heal
Yeah.
them, but the properties
Yeah,
go
okay.
away shortly after, but the healing is kind of permanent.
Okay.
So,
yeah, just wondering. Let's say we'll.
I'll say you guys are back to full health, like you heal yourselves up before you continue into the...
We had a healing donut.
Yep. Yes. Now let us continue. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna say.
Oh yeah, you need to put it.
Patcher has his finest bow on him. Just a bow. He has no other fine clothes. Just a bow.
Did you? So like you're in your casual, you're just in your casual get-up, but you've just put like a bow. You've like super glued it to your hoodie.
in this next
Yeah.
scene, why did I have to write someone in as having a German name?
No, actually.
I
Yes.
still have my
pretty much.
acceptance speech.
So
Pretty
we're
much,
gonna be.
Goth. I expect you. Oh, everyone. Oh, God. All these. I guess you weren't
Oh hey,
wrong.
it's Mystique and her sisters. Mystique, 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 and Mystique.
I've got a
there's
very
Jean
limited
Grey.
pool of tokens here.
There's
Oh,
Jean
okay.
Grey, and there's Jean Grey,
As dwarf.
and there's
Who invited all the Gimlis?
I thought, I don't know why, I was going to say that was Lee Everett, but it wasn't. It's probably just because I've been playing. Like, they all look the same now.
Yeah,
I would imagine so.
Actually,
and I'm assuming this is
hang on, we can
Black
also-
Commander Shepard.
Where is Black Commander Shepard?
Oh,
Here?
up
He's the
here.
guy like right next to us.
I'm Commander Shepard. No, I'm Commander Shepard.
Shepard.
You can alt-shift onto the chairs, yay.
Oh, also, I've noticed down here in the corner, there's Gunman.
Old Gunman.
Yeah.
It's very good that I did change tokens to what Goth has made. Otherwise, this pie would have been a very big identity crisis.
Oh God, look at Cole's avatar. He's looking at Black Shepard.
Hey baby, how's it going?
I'm
How'd you like to
Commander
save
Shepard.
my galaxy?
Renegade response.
Commander
Renegade
Shepard.
response.
No.
Plot twist: Shifter's gay.
No, it's like he's speaking to him like he's like doing Bill Clinton. It's like I've got a shifter in my pants, if you know what I mean.
Nah.
Maybe I
He's
can shift. No, I can shift into your wildest fantasies.
He uses his new DMC
I'll
response.
remind you
Fuck
why.
you.
I'll remind you why you're the Fudge heroes.
There's plenty of Black Commander Shepards in the conference hall.
See,
Well, they're
this
very
is a,
awkward in conversation. There's like 10-minute sit pauses before they actually decide what they're going to say.
It's just-
He just keeps looking at that wheel.
See, this is his only power. He can only emit a purple aura.
no.
around him.
You see, this is Renegade Shepard. That over here is Paragon Shepard. So he luckily we got six right next to the dude who isn't a boring saint.
The man just looks at you and says, "I have to go."
What? He's like, I'm done.
Shifter.
This conversation's over. Walks
Oh
away.
my God, brother! Did you see that? That was the famous leopard. I don't know.
Yeah, Commander Leopard.
Seemed very famous to me.
In near enough every Mass Effect playthrough, I have to actually give him the first name Commander. It really helps with immersion.
Hey guys.
He's not actually a commander, it's just his first name.
Hey guys. Is that Will Smith over there? There's a hero who looks surprisingly like Will Smith, where we have a hero who looks like Nick Cage.
Oh, they should get
Oh
together.
my god.
Oh, that would be the greatest movie ever made.
Oh,
I lean back on my chair and take a look at the guys behind me with the badass beards. God damn, that's badass.
Wait, is he jealous? He wants a beard.
Is this dude over here?
is that bloke?
I'm still eyeballing Black Commander Shepard.
Oh my!
I'm gonna start reading here. Just so you're led through the lavish corridors of the Lovelyville Town Hall to the rather sizable dining room, which is near bursting with local, national, and international heroes alike. You spy renowned heroes such as Mr. Melancholy and the great and the German legend Stark Arschloch.
Wow.
Wow.
Incidentally, the guy you've been talking to all this time, that guy I'm pinging now was Stark Arschloch.
Aw, not
Ooh.
Black Commander Shepard.
I have to go.
Sorry, I'm going to change the canon right now. He is now Black Commander Shepard, not the German legend Stark Arschloch.
Well, who's the German legend now?
The German legend left. He had to go.
I have to go.
Oh.
Shifter won't stop fucking staring at him. That's why.
Shifter's
Now-
newest power, the evil
Great. Now
stare.
because I've drawn him like that, there's gonna be gags about how he's staring at something.
Shifter,
Maybe he's looking
it
at.
doesn't help as well that you've drawn him like something from a DreamWorks kids movie.
Oh,
He does
God.
look like the bad guy from a DreamWorks movie.
No, but he's got sideburns and a soul patch.
He has the dream, kind of the DreamWorks smirk,
Hmm.
kind of.
This is exactly how I see ColdChaos.
Uh,
Well, what you
it's
don't
pretty
see-
close, only without the soul patch.
Oh yeah, also ColdChaos, you don't realise, but in the full-size image, he's also, like, holding fire in his hand. Is that... Can you do
Wait, it's
that?
not. What? I'm sure I showed you all the full image. didn't
Yeah,
I?
you've
Yeah,
got...
I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you've got fire in one hand, just to reflect. Well,
Yeah, I know. I wasn't taking the piss, I was just saying.
oh, he's always like that.
I'm always flaming.
I'm kind of concerned about table. Like,
Oh, you
what
should
the
be,
kids that-
because you do recognise those people. Those are the followers of Great Man,
Oh God!
Oh,
As
that
a local
guy.
superhero league.
They are the great men.
You can use this.
They're not that great,
Yeah,
man.
Well,
They
they
are-
wanted to actually call themselves the Great Men, but Great Man denied it because he thought it put them on par with him, so he had to call them. He made them call themselves a League of Great Man to show deference to him.
The great men who are slightly less great, but still.
Yeah, they actually have to call themselves the
So
Lessers.
Robin, they're not quite as brave as Sir Lancelot.
I can just hear the his man them going like, "It's great. It's quite great. Yeah, it's great. Yeah."
He did pretty much form the league so that he could have people around to kiss his ass 24/7.
So
rather
isn't
than just...
The League of the Great Man's Ass Kissers.
Yeah, but he wouldn't let him be called that either.
He's very picky when it comes to names.
Hmm. So, also, you spot other great superhero groups. Just the Lovelyville Rakers, really. That's about it. Yeah. You are seated near the stage. So, there are several reporters and other heroes, and they come over for brief talks, but the talk is due to begin. First on the stage is Mayor Ellington. What the hell were you guys talking about calling him the other day? Because I wrote this before you had that discussion about what the mayor should be called.
Oh, it was oh fuck.
William.
Something. John William.
Mayor John Williams.
John Williams.
John Williams. Yeah, there we go.
So basically, after he made the soundtrack to Star Wars, he came and became mayor of Fudge City.
I thought this was lovely, Will.
Oh fuck. Wait. Is his name John Williams? I can't remember.
I think it
Yeah.
is.
Really? You sure? Because that would be
Yeah,
amazing.
John Williams is the
That'll
composer
be-
for Star Wars.
Wow. That would be amazing. That was a coincidence.
Right, the canon has just been changed.
There we go. In honor of heroes and us.
That's actually the slogan of Lovelyville. So first on stage is Mayor John Williams, who is quick to thank the community and talk about the many strides that have been made in this year before welcoming the first speaker. Are you not going to be ready for this?
Oh God.
I think I have an idea, but go on.
The one and only Great Man.
Oh
God damn it!
You son of a bitch! Knew it!
He's evil.
I need to draw him at some point.
No, I just kind of. You have to draw him like that. I kind of like
Yes.
how he stand. Like,
will.
yeah, I'm great.
He actually pushes the mayor out the way.
The center. He needs the center of the stage to show the center of his egotism.
You just hear from my table, our table, but like, boo.
You get looks from several of the other tables.
It's just Patcher. We're just like, no. And he's like, boo!
Gunman's rolling him up. Gunman's just egging
What?
Patch on. Hey, Patch, do you remember that time Great Man betrayed us?
Damn you, great man.
Like a lot of cool work.
And he just says to everyone, well, have you been in conversations with him?
Very few people have actually spoken to Great Man. Those who do tend not to come for a second conversation.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, there are very few gasps as he takes the stage. But some get up and head for the doors.
Obvious reasons.
Black Commander Shepard, don't leave!
I have to go.
I still need to get your number!
I have to go. Oh God.
So don't go. Oh god, the other side of the... Oh shit.
What did Great Man say?
Well, this is a natural response to seeing Great Man.
Yes.
Great
I
Man
have to
begins
go.
his speech. I would thank you all for welcoming me back. I won't, however, because I knew you would. I'm me.
Can I like, I don't know, what's on the table?
There's various bottles, a few wine glasses, some, metal saucers for the waiters had brought over, general knickknacks and cutlery.
I don't
Few
feel like
candles.
wasting fine bottles.
Oddly enough, when they saw you come in, they did actually bring over several wine bottles extra.
Wow.
Your
Either that's
reputation does precede you in some places.
I thought it was going to be like it was either coincidence or they just happened to have known he was there.
Nah, I was just thinking if I could throw anything at him.
Let's let him talk. Maybe it'll get better.
Okay.
God hope it'll get better.
Fine. Fine, I'll wait.
Despite a run-in with some unpleasant locals last week, it's good to be here, receiving your deserved praise and attention. The Bastards
Well,
mob family, ran by the boss, and many powerful yet inferior figures to me, is no doubt a great threat to this city.
Which you joined!
Yes, as of now, however, they're an even greater threat, because I have graced them with my presence and joined them.
And this guy's supposed to be a hero? What?
There are several audible gasps. A reporter falls to his knees and curses the heavens. Not the great man! He bellows.
Yeah, it wasn't even
Saw
that
it coming!
Wait, which ones are his minions? Which table? Are Great Man's allies? Followers?
Weren't they over in the top left?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
you took them away, so they didn't want to be near Great Man. his own followers don't even want to be in his presence. Wow.
He's that great.
There's
That's it. That's it. Patcher just cannot be fed up with this. He's gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna roll to throw a bottle at him.
By all means.
Fuck!
-2. You hit the mayor instead.
Oh. Sorry, Mayor.
Shit.
I'm
We are the
sorry.
greatest.
For fuck's sake, give me the bottle.
You hit Great Man and he sent backers. Several other heroes are now looking at your table and they start throwing wine bottles back. Luckily, most miss, and then it sets in for several of them. Wait, they're right, and they start throwing bottles as well.
Wait, Snake, can I try to roll to try to catch the bottles and start drinking them?
Yes.
Yes.
You catch one, you break it open, you start drinking it in one fluid motion.
And it's a thank you.
It's a nice brandy.
Some people start cheering. Now to end my speech, great man begins. Pulling out a fancy-looking firearm, Mr. Melancholy granted me his new apathy beam.
Oh no!
A green laser covers the room as goons bust in. Great Man uses a scissor lift and heads to the upper floor with the... So, yeah, Great Man's gone. And, well...
You take the mail with?
I've got a swap.
Don't worry, Mayor John Williams. I'll protect you. As soon as I
Maybe.
get to your table or the stage.
Meh. As long as I get drinks.
Oh my god, there's an apathy beam. I don't care.
Eh.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just Thatcher. I've always been like this.
So everybody will bow down to him.
Well, no, it's apathy. They don't care anymore.
Oh,
It's like, what's the point?
You
Yeah.
can't help but watch as thugs run up and start punching the seated heroes who have no reaction. For a moment, you yourself feel nothing, but within seconds it passes, and you seem to be the only ones free from the beam's effects.
Oh.
Some of the thugs take note. So, yeah, there are...
At least 1, 2, 3,
So we're the city's last hope now.
2,
Yeah,
3,
all the other heroes have become...
They're
uncool.
screwed.
They're just being punched repeatedly by these thugs.
8 thugs.
2 with guns.
Oh.
Ah.
Actually, I'm gonna say for the sake of it, they haven't actually noticed yet that you guys aren't affected. They're just working their way through the tables, punching heroes.
Mm.
Take this, Black Commander Shepard.
I have to go.
Right, that's it. I come up to this guy and I tap him on the shoulder. Hey, Dick.
Huh? 4!
Oh.
A flat-out punch in the face.
He goes flying into his teammate, and both of them are knocked out.
Ironically,
Unfortunately,
his
because there
name
were
was...
several heroes in the way, they also got hit, but they don't give a shit at the moment.
You know,
Well-
ironically, he was actually named Dick.
Well, we are heroes in context.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually going to
Hero
say
in
that triggers...
context.
I'm going to
Did
say that
it.
triggers their combat, so roll.
Alright.
Oh, you two
Oh,
should
God.
roll again.
Yeah,
Wait.
as soon as you
Awesome.
roll D20. Fuck.
Wow.
Oh,
So it should be
Cold, Goth...
me, because I got
no,
the same as Goth and I lost to him.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait,
Oh,
wait.
right, yeah, we do keep the last score, okay. Wait, Snake and Tem tied.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fuck,
Roll again.
Yeah, roll
yes.
again. So now it's... I'm just gonna take last.
Oh, okay.
It makes it easier.
Fair enough.
I don't
You could have
mind.
got-
They're
you
taken by
could've-
surprise anyway, so...
You could have gotten higher, but oh well.
Nah.
Okay, so what order is that? Let's see. That's called...
Ooh! I just wanted something. We're in a room filled with superheroes. Many properties of powers to
Yes.
transfer.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to walk up to one and see what power he has. You're gonna have to ask him. It's gonna be like a... there's gonna be one in here with the most incredibly lame power. And
What? There's-
Talk to fish.
There's Melancholy Man.
Actually,
What's it-
actually, he walked out. I just didn't delete his model.
It's like,
He invented an apathy beam so that he could cheer himself up.
If I don't make it out of this, tell my wife hello.
Wow. All I know is my gut says
So
maybe.
maybe. I love that episode.
I have no opinion either way.
With enemies, you know where you stand, but with neutrals, who knows? They sicken me.
Okay. Let's see. I think for my first move, because I have a movement of 8, that means I can move 8 squares, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
6,
been my most successful punch yet.
Okay. I'm gonna try and leap over Black Commander Shepard and pile drive the guy behind him.
Sure. Do you want to give yourself any effects on the way down?
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself the properties of rock again.
Okay. Oh yeah, that worked.
It's probably a trademark effect of yours.
Let's rock and roll.
He's knocked
Leaping
out.
over Commander Shepard, I'm rock hard.
Oh.
I hope,
Oh,
I hope you don't feel a little bit slated.
I'm going to pave the way to your
Until
success.
you can knock the guy out, or
All Commander Shepard said was like, I have to go.
I'm guessing this is something that's actually said in Mass Effect a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
see-
lot. Basically, every time Commander Shepard, like, you end a conversation, he very awkwardly says, I have to go, and just kind of walks off to the left of the camera.
it's usually like I have to go, or I think there's one more that he usually says, like,
I should go.
yeah, I should go, or this conversation is over.
Sometimes that one if he's being melodramatic. God,
Yeah.
I really want to replay Mass Effect 1 and 2 because I haven't played 3 yet, but... Actually, no, I don't.
There we go.
It's easier that way. I've replayed 1 and 2 so many times as well, I just never fucking played
I need to
3.
continue the first one. I just got Garrus.
Yeah.
The thing is about Mass Effect 1 is it's actually my favourite of the series, but it took ages for it to grow on me that way. It's just the atmosphere of that game works so damn well.
So anyways, I think it's Goth's turn now.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
you have another move, or?
I don't know. I guess I'll just...
Well, that was a big
Walk over
attack,
and-
so I'm saying, like, if one's an auxiliary action, you know?
Okay, can I just walk over and punch this guy?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright then.
Punch, 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 punch.
You miss. Because your hands are still made of rock, you're a little bit rigid. He sees it coming, moves out of the way, he's like, oh.
Okay then. So yeah, that's my turn.
He was not igneous to your attack. Oh, God, no. Why did I say that?
God damn you.
I don't know
Oh.
many rocks.
So these guys are following Great Man.
Hey, wait, I just
Now-
got one. These jokes are getting very meta-morphic.
So these are either are these Great Man's followers, or
No, Great Man's followers left the room.
so are these then? Are these like just minions?
Yeah,
From
actually,
are Barry's?
one...
Or
Barry's? Well, they might be working for Barry.
oh, I was going to transform into a megaphone and give it to Patcher so he could like verbally insult them, but everything that would come out would be the most. It would be the most like, fuck, what's the word? Self-esteem crushing. So we could just, we wouldn't even need to kill them. It would just be, they would just lose their self-esteem and just cradle on the floor. I don't know.
Well,
That probably won't work though.
It's,
Nah.
it's a very esoteric attack in the circumstances.
It's very. I thought of it deeply and doesn't. Well.
why
fuck,
not become a simple slingshot?
Because that would be too simple. I think that I know what. I'll become a launcher.
A launcher.
So a lounger, yes, a lounger. I'll just sit around and not do anything. No, a launcher. Then you could put something in me, like bottles or something.
Ah.
-1. You become a lawn chair.
Launcher.
What?
You interrupt the feng shui of the building. The party's ruined.
What?
Feng Shui
What a-
Man is just offended and nearly dies, but he's apathetic, so it kind of wears off pretty quickly.
Brother, why did you turn into a chair? This is not the time to be sit on.
Anybody needs to put their feet up.
Well, brother, I will put you to good use.
Well, fuck.
Well, it is
Have you
Swede's
got
turn.
have you got any idea, Patcher?
Yes, I'm gonna throw you at one of them.
Well,
He's a
okay.
lawn chair. He's not that heavy, nor very aerodynamic.
Fuck it. I'm a lawn chair.
It gets him
Okay.
around the field.
I'm an object.
Okay,
It's,
sure.
it's like Dead Rising here. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Yeah.
That can only be a favourable idea then if it's like Dead Rising.
Hey,
Zero, yeah, you throw him at the enemy.
Hey,
One of them
yeah,
is,
that-
he's not knocked out, but he's clipped by the metal bar of the lawn chair. Like, ow.
Yeah, I threw him.
Wait.
I threw him that. I threw him at him. Goth.
And Patcher says, "Hey, minion, lawn chair."
he gets it. After a moment of...
And then I'm trying to think, what more can I throw?
Snake, I hope you get that.
Oh, actually,
I got it.
Snake.
Also,
Do
you're
I have
over here
any
now.
ideas of what superpowers these people have?
Well, just run up to one and I will make some shit up. Not all
Okay
of
then,
these people
I
are
will
named.
run up to this kung fu guy and try to absorb his powers, like properties of his powers.
That
You're not gonna ask him
that
what
is
his
a
power is?
Chinese hero whose name roughly translates as the Kung Fu Kid. He's just a really short guy who knows Kung Fu and has moderate levitation abilities. That guy...
You now have the power to enjoy Chinese food.
That's a power? I'm a fucking superhero.
Maybe I, instead of learning kung fu, I learned karate.
No, but you do learn crazy.
I already knew this.
How about the other guy who's got like a faded picture over here? Maybe he has a good power.
Maybe.
That guy
Maybe.
is Radical Larry. He means business all the time. Can drill through walls.
Oh, but, oh, you could have said that. Oh, well, I will take him next turn.
Man, Patrick's gonna have a field day with this.
Well, do I have anything of his levitation thing powers, or what is it, meditation?
You have them involuntarily. You're levitating.
Yes. Does it mean I'm faster?
Well, it means you're levitating.
Oh,
You can still direct yourself, kind of drunkenly.
Thatcher swimming across the battlefield.
It'll wear off in a turn or two, but basically for now you're kind of floating above the tables.
Oh fuck! You should have went to this
Well-
guy here. I know who he is. It's Scrumptious Scrummy. He has the power of super fisting.
Oh.
He's come to the wrong conference.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was awesome.
See, you should have absorbed his power. What was that roll for? Oh,
What was that? What?
I thought you rolled again.
Well, do you want to do anything more, Sweed?
Well, can I even do anything more?
Well, you're
already
floating.
threw
You're
a
floating
chair.
near a kung fu midget and a table full of stuff.
Well, I'm gonna try to. What's my movement again? 6.
It's in the little guidebook, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna just float over here, you know.
Excuse me, you have caught me floating.
What do you know about the?
Please do not mind the floating drunk.
Is it Gunman's term or?
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Alright,
Just,
okay.
Yeah,
you just
I-
floated over there.
Alright, cool. So, what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to transform this chair into a spread barrel shotgun.
Oh god. If you.
And it'll fire in
What will it fire?
1. Fuck.
The chair's legs just fall off.
I try again with the next one.
Determined to make it work.
The
Fuck!
chair's legs fall off.
It's gonna run out of chairs.
God damn
The
it!
chair's legs fall off. Do you want to go again? It's just like at the back of the room, you frantically picking up chairs while they break. This one works.
Finally!
It just
Fuck.
works.
God, okay, can I do anything else or did I
Yeah,
just
I'm going to
say
allow it because you just gave me a good laugh.
Around the table, this one table, all the chairs have just collapsed.
Oh my god. Okay, my movement is 5 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I leap over the table and do a commander roll, and then I aim straight towards Isaiah, if that counts as being in range, and fire away. 3.
Who are you aiming at again? Ping them.
Bono is going to spread barrel shotgun.
Oh, okay. Wait. So which group is specifically the two?
These guys up here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Both of them are twatted by a separate chair leg. They are knocked out cold by the legs.
See, we are heroes, but we're heroes as long as the numbers are in our favor.
Yeah.
God.
One of the apathetic heroes just turns and looks at Gunman and says, "That chair's broke, man."
I know.
At least
like
we're
it that way.
At least we're doing something.
Huh?
What's the point, man?
He just goes back to staring at the table, drooling on himself.
I thought it was apathetic, not brain dead.
He's
Yeah, there is a
brain.
difference,
He's
isn't there?
apathetically brain
A
dead.
very big difference.
No, that's his superpower. He has the power to be brain dead.
You can switch it on and off, but when he's apathetic, he has it kind of stuck, toggled on.
The thing. What Greatman just didn't affect him at all. He just really doesn't care.
The apathy theme was redundant on this guy.
He is perfectly capable of helping us out now. He just doesn't give a shit, though. Doesn't even know why he's here. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, okay. So that's. I think it's your turn.
Yeah, this thug here, armed with a hammer, is just gonna try and whack Shifter. He hurts his wrist whacking Shifter. He basically gets a good overhead swing, comes down on Shifter, but he's made of rock and it just kind of rebounds.
This is why it's always a good idea to be rock hard.
You'd think these thugs would learn.
These are a different set of thugs. Those were the muggers in the parking lot. This guy is going to turn to Mold, well, the chair, and he's gonna think maybe I can use this. So he's gonna pick up Mold as a launcher and try and whack Gunman with him.
Oh fuck!
The man watched a lot of WWE. He does. You both take a point of damage from being whacked with a chair.
Ew.
Well, I told you would be useful, brother.
And this guy, seeing Patcher is floating, is going to try and jump and grapple onto him.
No! Away with you!
He grabs you by the legs, but he just ends up swinging off of you, giving you some forward momentum. You flip, Whee! He lets go, and he goes flying over this table.
Whee!
Wait, hang on. I'm still a bit lost with Patcher. What happened to him? Why is he floating?
He tried to absorb a guy who has levitation powers, but because he failed, he gained levitation powers he has no control over.
It's just so he is as light as a feather right now.
Well, kind of.
Yeah,
he still has weight, but he's levitating.
Yeah, I'm floating.
Makes sense of that. If he had absolutely no weight, then Patcher would have gone flying across the room.
Be stuck on the ceiling, and we'd have to get him down once this is over. Right, Shifter.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, I think I just drank some tea down the wrong fucking hole. That's my
No,
turn.
sorry,
Then.
my internet just...
Oh, thank God.
Is that going to be an issue tonight, Sweed?
No, it's not. My internet just decided to randomly drop.
Oh yeah, I am recording, by the way. Is that a problem, Temascos?
No, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm actually going to
That's what I
stop
wanted to
recording and
know.
start
I
it.
don't get it. Why would that be a problem?
Well, it's just if you guys don't want this being put up, then of course I won't.
What do you mean,
No,
don't want this? Wait, hang on. Wait, when would you ever ask that? Don't ever ask that question.
I ask it before every session I record, just in case someone doesn't want to. It's only nice to do that.
It's redundant. This is a series that deserves to be put up, because it's so stupid.
Okay.
We are that awesome. So, anyways, I think for my turn, does good guy Black Commander Shepard have any guns on him?
You can search him if you want. You can frisk the guy.
Do I have to roll for that?
Nah, actually no. You find what is a very, very, very scary, a sawn-off shotgun in the back of his pants.
Is that a shot-off shotgun in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
Well, he's apathetic at the moment, so...
Oh.
Poor
Well,
guy.
okay then. Well, considering he's apathetic, I guess he doesn't care if I take it.
He does eye it for a second and go, eh.
I like to imagine that you took the chair from him and he was sitting on it, so now he's just sitting in air.
That's what he does. So anyways, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to use the shotgun on the guy that tried to twack me.
Like, he cares so little that even the center of reality around him doesn't care.
Either that or he's going to have very, very sore hamstrings the next morning.
Why do I imagine Black Shepherd just in his head monologues like, Shepherd, Rex, Shepherd.
He's just
It's
preparing
all-
for that conversation when he gets back to the Normandy. And you miss wildly.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You're just like, Sweed, it's like,
The shot goes wild and, well...
I take it accidentally hits this guy over here.
this giant red hulking guy here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, his power is being bulletproof.
Lucky me.
Oh, I don't care anymore. My life is meaningless.
It's an apathy
So, yeah, I
beam,
guess
not a
that's-
nihilism beam.
It had some unexpected side effects.
It's a mile long. One
So,
of these guns.
I
You
guess that's
still
my
have-
turn.
You still have one more shot if you want to take it. Double barrel
Alright.
sawn off.
I guess I'll do one more shot.
And he is blasted away. He actually goes through the door that the followers of great men left through. Followers of great man rather than great men. Don't worry, there's no great man clones. That would be awful.
There can only be one great man.
They once tried to clone Great Man, but Great Man killed it.
Or was it the clone who killed Great Man?
So, how many bullets do I have left for my shotgun? Or
Well,
shells,
it's just a double
rather?
barrel, so you don't have any more. You can frisk the guy
Oh.
for some more if you want.
You could
Eh.
you could
I think
always
that's my
use
turn.
you could always use mold as a shotgun shell.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you want a giant one, but okay.
You can.
No,
you
I
can-
have an idea though.
So, you've got one guy left. Oh yeah,
I want to do this.
yeah, Goth, it's your turn, and you're still a chair being held in his hands.
Oh, I thought I would have reverted back.
You can revert back. That's free. That's a free thing to do.
Well, what I was going to do is I was going to take Patcher by the legs and I was going to bring him down. And because he's a little bit lighter, I was going to twirl around in a circle, sort of spin to get momentum and sort of build up speed. And then I was going to send him flying towards the last tension.
What?
Are you guys
Yes.
cool with this team attack?
Yes. I guess I am. It sounds awesome.
You
but
threw me.
Well,
This
it's
is
fair, I guess.
this is getting back at all the times.
Retribution.
Well, do I have to roll anything?
I'm actually
So
going to
I-
say this guy here who tried to grapple on Sweed but flew across the room is knocked the fuck out. The landing didn't go so good.
So I take.
Actually, before you grab me, can I? What did you say this dude's power was, Snake?
God, I've forgotten already.
Something Steve. Or was it Rick?
Oh, no. Oh yeah, that is Radical Larry. That guy is all business all the time. he can vibrate through walls and drill.
I want his powers. Sorry, first I have to get this.
How am I going to throw you though?
No!
That's right.
No, it's like Shifter's trying to throw, and then Patrick's like, "No, I want that power."
Shifter, you mean mold?
Or mold, sorry.
You do touch him and take his power. I'm going to allow it, but basically now you're levitating and vibrating uncontrollably.
This is weird. So I'm going to take a. I'm spinning around. I hope Gunman moves because this might either hit him At the risk of missing.
Ah,
Does that succeed? Does he fly
Yeah,
towards
Zero,
it?
you fly towards him, but I'm gonna say that it's up to Patcher to make the roll to actually land a hit on the guy, or just
Okay.
go
Oh, God.
careening past him.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
you do. What is your attack exactly?
I'm just gonna open up my arms and say, no, actually, I'm just gonna hold forward with my arms like Superman and say, yippee!
You pick the man up and go floating off with him, but no damage is done. You just kind of carry him away.
No, I have my fists like that, ram into
okay.
him.
I thought you grabbed. Okay, yeah, you just
No.
you just go flying into the guy and punch him, and he is knocked out.
That was nice.
That's everyone in the
That was
room.
tad.
Oh, wow, it is.
Oh, that fight
Nice.
took less time than I thought it would. I'm trying to make these go by faster. Okay, but just as you notice, the other heroes are still under the effects of the apathy beam. You're still the only ones left in the room. 2 more soldiers come busting in. And I'm trying to get them to appear.
Oh.
One of them grabs the mayor and drags him off.
No.
I was
No.
wondering what Mayor John Williams was gonna do.
He was hit kind of by the apathy beam. He didn't get a full dose.
Yeah, I was
Don't
thinking that.
worry, mate. Don't worry, Mayor. I'll get you as soon as I get onto the ground again.
This one last thug is standing ready to hold all of you back.
So is he like
One
a boss
thug against 4 guys.
Is it my turn?
I'm gonna say,
The-
yeah, back up to the top. Well, this guy is just a regular old garden variety thug, but he's
Okay.
got dreams.
I was gonna say
Got
he's
3.
like the brute one. His name is Boris Morales. See, he was an ex-convict.
Oh, and he's
In
also
Mala-
he's
in
also
Malaysia.
the Russian superstar.
So, who wants the honor? Gunman!
Right.
Well,
Hell yes. Well,
Because
I've
it
still
was your
got-
turn anyway, I think.
Yeah. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I still have my chair gun, right?
Oh yeah, it's still got a couple of legs.
Oh, I see what you did there.
No, that wasn't a pun. It literally still has a couple of legs.
wait, I thought that was a pun. I
can't blame him.
-3. Oh, fuck me.
It falls apart.
I just go like, ha, I got you now.
Oh.
Just go, you've got me. Okay, I'll roll electric action. Am I holding anything on it?
Well, you're still
Like,
holding the back of the chair. It's just the front fell apart.
Right, I'll throw it at him. -2. God damn it.
You miss.
Wow. Terrible luck.
we're really not doing that well today.
This thug
Mr. Rolls.
this thug who really wants to prove himself is just standing there laughing. Just not.
It's a bad day. Oh my god.
Wait, is I have to go still written above a table? No, it isn't. I wondered if that was there. Who's up next?
Right.
Right back.
Oh, it's me. Well, I can't really do much.
Could do something.
He's gonna
You can
run up to
dance.
Gunman and try and kick him from the top from the stage.
Oh yeah. Face punt. Oh, God.
He runs up, tries to kick you, but loses his footing and just kind of slides off, falls down, lands on his ass behind Gunman. Poor fool. Wait, was that a 1? Oh, it was a... Wait.
It was a 1.
Sorry, I was looking... Because I hadn't scrolled down, I was looking at someone else. Yeah, he just kicked Gunman in the face from up the stage.
We really are getting our asses kicked. Even though we're not dying, we are getting beat.
Not really. You kind
Yeah.
of... You took out a force that was near enough twice your size.
Well, I
Or
heard that.
just stumbling around.
I heard that close of
I
a
had a
door.
few awesome
It
moves.
sounded like Gunman just went crashing to the ground. Kapoof.
Twat. Oh, there just seems to be a break
So,
for a
whose turn is it
moment.
now?
Whose turn is it? Whose turn
I
is
think
it?
it's yours.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
mine?
Yep.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up on stage, get behind the thug, and I'm going to throw him off stage.
Yep, go for it. I'm just trying to find a picture of Radical Larry. It's very important people see the image of Radical Larry.
All right. Awesome.
This is Radical Larry. And I'm going to look at your thing. Yeah, you got a 2. Yeah, you take 1 point of damage.
Okay, so I'm on.
So
4
what
now.
did you do, Colt? Oh yeah, you threw him
I
off
just
the
threw him
stage.
off the stage.
You push him and he goes off the stage. Ow! Lands on it. Just lands on his front like, oh no.
He hit his shin. Ah!
He turns and looks up at you. He's like, "Why'd you do that? It was going so well."
Which one's Larry?
Trying to rack my brain.
Radical Larry
Oh.
is number 7. This guy is all business all the time. Vibrates through walls. Can burrow underground. I find this image humorous.
Wait, this. I thought you made this image.
No.
I thought you edited the text in.
No, I saw it on FacePunch.
Wow.
It's cruel, but I love when they take images of like special ed classes and give them all superpowers. It's horrible, but it's funny at the same time.
Right. Okay then.
Yeah, that probably yeah. Let's move on.
I think that's best.
Yeah, let's just leave that there.
Let's leave the lavatory now.
Yeah. Shit or get off the pot. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
It's your turn, yeah.
When am I gonna get? By the way, when am I gonna get down from here? Like, stop levitating?
Do you want to stop levitating now?
Nah, I'm just wondering. It's all up to you because I have no real control over this.
Okay,
But-
well, you come crashing down to earth and land on that chair that you're over.
Oh God!
Well, he's just damaged that chair, but I'm going to jump over this chair, fly towards this guy, and transform into a bowling ball mid-flight.
Okay.
Hopefully, should work.
It works. But
I am
it
a
works,
bowling
but
ball.
as a 0, he does catch you, but seeing as you're a bowling ball, travelling at great speeds, he's fucking winded by it.
God.
He just kind of grabs you, hits him in the gut, and then he just drops you and starts stumbling around before collapsing. Oh.
Oh, oh. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad.
And that's a strike.
Yay!
So, the mayor has been kidnapped. The other heroes have not returned to what would be considered lucidity. And, well, you're the only ones who can give chase for the mayor.
Does anybody want to go get lunch?
Oh, I destroyed a chair. How horrible! Waiter, give me a drink.
You can see one waiter in the background who's just barely holding up a tray full of drinks and food.
He just legs it. He's like, fuck this.
Coward!
One janitor comes walking in and just says, "Fuck this." Walks out.
Well, I guess we gotta go after him. Go get the mayor.
Yes. As soon as I get untangled from this chair I crushed.
It's not like it's up your ass or anything. Come on,
I'm gonna move you guys.
A wooden
map.
chair, my one weakness.
toughen up.
Oh God. So they returned.
Oh no, they were in on this.
I'm kind of not surprised.
So,
Fools. How could you even join up with Great Man? Don't you know how incredibly annoying he is?
Don't you know he's not that great?
But he's just so great.
Great Man is quite great. Yeah.
So, Great Man's henchmen are Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
He won an award for greatism, which he awarded to himself because he is that great.
Yeah.
he appointed himself Dean of the University of Greatness in Greatology.
Yeah. I just imagine one dude is actually like when one dude says one thing, the other three is just going, yeah.
Maybe he was also hit by the beam.
No. So are they quadruplets?
No, that's just how all followers of great men are made to look.
One of them's voiced by the what's the voice actor of Optimus Prime and Eeyore.
Peter Cullen.
Yeah, there we go.
So,
We're getting cameos in here.
as you enter the backstage, you spot the mayor, flanked by the 4 members of the followers of Great Man. You help me, shouts the mayor.
You know what they are? They are great bastards.
Oh.
Now I think it's time. Gunman,
Yes,
have you ever wanted to become a tank?
I indeed have. It has been my dream ever since I was a child.
Hasn't it been your dream since last session where that happened?
I will try to do it again from memory. And if I remember correctly, I got a 2 from that. So.
Are we still using the same initiative?
Well, you can roll for battle, but I'm going to say because you interrupted them, I had more lines here. I'm going to say you guys get a surprise attack for interruption.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna try to turn. I'm gonna try to turn Gunman into a tank yet again. Let's see what happens. Or at least given the properties of a tank would be.
Yeah, well, you don't notice it, but he's got little treads on the bottom of his feet.
Come at me, bro.
The followers of Great Man are just going to go on. We saw that lowly criminal escorting the mayor, and we convinced him it'd be better if we kept him. We're far better than the average fodder, much like our leader and inspiration, but not as much.
At least they're honest about it. They're not
Honesty
totally,
is the best policy.
They're not totally bad guys.
But what if you defeated Great Man? Wouldn't you be the Great Man?
Impossible. We could never defeat Great Man. He's Great Man. Could
But
you
he's only
defeat
one.
Great Man?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
No, you didn't. You retreated from him.
You shot him out of a cannon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You fired him out of a cannon, thus running away from him.
How did we run away?
No, don't.
You were heading in the opposite direction of Great Man, thus you retreated.
He headed in the opposite direction of us. He ran away from us.
Well,
He didn't run away. How could he run? He was being fired out of a cannon.
He was moving.
Exactly. Great Man moves in mysterious ways.
He moved away from us, therefore he ran away from us.
I heard enough of your lies.
Admit it, I'm the champion of semantics.
No, Great Man is the champion of semantics, amongst many
King of
other
semantics,
things.
right here.
Oh god.
They are actually
But
getting visibly annoyed.
But answer me this: is Great Man the greatest woman?
If he
Roll for
wanted
victory
to
dance.
Right.
It's an okay victory dance.
be. They are enraged.
Oh yes.
What did you just do?
Yes. I basically my plan was, I probably should have mentioned this, was to dive over to the pallet and create a grenade.
Okay.
And lob it straight at them.
Alright then.
Is that okay to do as one action, or would you like me to?
Yeah, I'll let
do
you.
it? Okay, cool.
I was gonna say this to them, but if Great Man is so great, why does he need a mayor?
He doesn't need the mayor. We do.
Why do you need the mayor?
Because we're not as great as Great Man.
So he's gonna make you greater.
No, we're pretty content with our not as great status.
Yeah.
It's best not to try.
Yeah.
Brain's
Which
just
is why grenade is my option.
Brain's just...
Mold, I have a brilliant idea. Become Great Man.
Ah.
Hmm.
The spitting... Well, even if this fails, it'll be funny to see a very disfigured Great Man.
Wait, let's have Temascos throw the grenade at them.
Of course. Of course. Sorry.
Pallet grenade, splintered wood everywhere. It succeeds, it explodes. The mayor kind of visibly cowers and starts trying to run away. The 3 of them at the front are hit, but this guy goes back and grabs it, but they just kind of bounce backwards a little bit. Like, oh. You'll need more than shrapnel to defeat the followers of Great Man.
God damn it. I thought it'd be simple. Why can't this be simple? That's it, I'm going home.
No, you're not.
I don't think you can do that.
Okay,
Hey, buy some
fine.
milk on the way home.
Get it yourself. Get yourself like some people to kill.
Should we be rolling for initiative or?
Nah, fuck
Maybe.
it.
They're still not fighting yet. They're protecting the mayor.
Alright. We have only one option. Well, many, but I'm going to transform into Great Man. I just throw up a little bit in my mouth as I say that.
Gunman.
You succeed. You are a ramshackle version of Great Man. They
Wow.
are, however,
I will-
fooled by their
I
deference
will have
towards him.
I will have to ask Shifter and the Gunman to restrain me from punching him.
Yes! I like do a bad impression. Yes! I am Great Man. Destitute of my fantabulous greatness.
They all run up to him. Great Man! One of them stays with the mayor, but he believes he's doing the right thing in sticking to the plan. What will you have us do, O mighty one?
Why, yes. I shall take the mayor now. Before you see the plan is yes. Now I know what the plan is.
Your stutter is magnificent, my lord.
Did he turn into
So
Jeff?
apparently,
Did he turn into Jeff Goldblum?
I was gonna say that.
You see,
Great Man is now played by Jeff Goldblum.
You see. That's all, folks. No. See, yes. For you see, I have a great beam. I have a greatness beam, and it will turn me even greater than before.
But
Now
sir, you once said it was impossible to be greater than you already are.
Yes, I know this is shocking to you, for you see, just look at me. Do you not see this? But what if it could become greater?
Sir, I think we understand.
I need the mayor. I do not have a reason why, and I won't bother explaining it because it's too great. See, that would be something you'd say.
Yeah, they're convinced by that one.
So hand me the mayor.
This one just brings the mayor over and just kind of hands him. He's kind of whimpering. He hasn't realised exactly.
Now, if you want to prove yourself, punch yourself in the face.
They all knock themselves out.
And I now whisper to Shifter. Are they unconscious?
Let's see. Yep, and yep.
Pachi just goes up, kicking one in the head, like, yeah.
I just pick up this guy and I throw him into the pallets.
Right then. Well,
Fuck.
let's solve
Succeeds, at
that.
least. Not a very... It's not, like, great, though. They don't all shatter under the weight.
Oh.
Well,
Right.
Mr. May, I hope you're gonna buy us some drinks after this.
Why are
Let's
you...
get some
I never-
pizza.
Why are you working with Great Man? He betrayed us.
We're not working
Oh.
with Great Man.
He's
Does that
right
look
there.
like Great? No, that ugly sod is my brother.
Your brother is Great Man?
Yes. Yes,
What?
I am.
Ta-da!
It is a great shock. But you see,
It's a great shock.
I was greatly adopted.
This really grates me.
Great Man sort of looks like he's doing a Superman pose because he thinks it's all dramatic. Wait, no, well that's me, but yes, that's what I'm doing.
But what?
I
Who are
forgot
you?
who I am.
The mayor
I
is
fe-
starting to see through this. He's like, wait, are you not Great Man?
I'm so great that even I'm not Great Man. I
I'm just
have,
gonna-
I
I
have
just
to go now.
I just go up to slap him and go in the face, slap him. It's like, stop it!
The mayor's...
I have to go now. My minions, please leave the building dramatically, but not as greatly as me.
They're kind of unconscious.
Throw them.
Why are you playing along with
just
it?
throw them out the fucking window.
The mayor is actually just going to talk to Gunman instead.
Guys, please. I think the greatness is overcoming me. Seriously, fucking help me.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna
See,
roll.
he's transformed. He can't actually stop it.
Oh
I love
god.
how we've gone through most of this campaign without making a Nicolas Cage joke, aside from the drop kick.
I am the greatest.
I'm just gonna take my dear brother and try to throw him into the pallets and hopefully not making him not being great man anymore.
Yeah, roll to -3. You prolong the effects.
Oh god. God damn it.
Because you picked him up, took the properties of Great Man and transferred them back into him with your other hand, thus prolonging the properties of Great Man within him.
I'm gonna try and slap the great man out of him.
Oh god, this is now like an intervention. You just kind of
Please.
slap him.
Please,
Right.
take me to the great hospital.
I'm going to try something different.
I have a problem where I must announce that everything is great. Even, well, look at this sack.
I'd rather not look at your sack.
Why are you looking at my crotch?
I'm sorry, it's just so great. I mean,
I know.
now it's rather than me saying I'm great, I'm admiring everything other that is great. Even your
Wow.
cock has sideburns.
What?
What? What?
What?
I don't even know anymore.
The mayor is actually sighing to himself, just wondering how it came to this.
Oh, for good measure. Oh god damn it. I was trying to slap the mayor, but instead I slapped Patcher. This is your fault.
What?
The mayor just says, however you tricked such peons of such a mighty man, I'll never know. I saw a great man on the balcony up there. He was headed for the roof. And then he actually...
It's the final showdown. Great man versus great man.
He actually starts heading off, and then he just turns back to you as he goes out the door and says, now, go after great man, or I'll have you all shot. And then he leaves.
Oh,
What?
what?
Is it legal in this
John
state?
Williams is an asshole.
Don't worry, I can greatly make myself greatly bulletproof. Seriously,
guys-
fucking kill me right now.
You guys want to pound him into the ground like we did with the real great man?
If you do that, I will greatly hurt you.
Uh,
So
I will
what?
tr-
So
I
so
will try to, with my magical powers, try to heal him.
Those are meant for healing physical
think he
wounds,
needs
but
more than
I'll let
just
this
regular
work
heat.
as well.
No, wait, I have a... Yes, I will
let's hope it
grab
actually
alcohol in one hand and hold my brother in the other, and hopefully this will work somehow.
Wait, what are you holding in the other hand?
Alcohol.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, now he's drunk and has a sense of self-aggrandizement.
I revert back to my normal self.
Albeit kind of drunk.
Thanks, guys. I
We are
collapse.
the greatest.
Oh yeah, there was a great man we
Excellent.
were supposed to take care of.
Yeah, we kind of have a final boss to fight.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Roll
Good.
Fudge died to throw up.
You throw up successfully. It clears your head a little bit.
I was glad because I would have choked.
Patchy just comes and pat him on the back. There, brother. It's all good.
This is all Simon's fault. Who the fuck are you? I just look and I can't see a pissing thing.
Well, he's good enough. Gunman, can you carry him over your shoulder?
I'll use him as a weapon, don't worry.
Excellent.
Do you want to head up
To
to
the
the
roof.
roof?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's finish this.
Slowly and carefully.
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh, somebody else is here.
A magician.
The magician superhero.
Wait a minute.
What?
Helipad? A super being?
The helipad is the final boss. Oh, okay, there we
Yeah,
are.
you have to punch the helipad
The
itself.
final boss is Helicopter Man. Do 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 do.
I did see some clips of Metal Gear Rising of the boss fight on the roof of
Yes.
the building.
Oh yeah,
And
that one.
Good God, that was insane.
Sundowner, God, he's the most gimmicky boss fight in the game. He's still hella fun though.
Oh yeah.
Wahaha! I'm fucking invincible!
He's also
Oi!
the boss fight I
never-
actually replayed the least out of all of them.
Oi, you
Mm.
twat.
I kind of like that fight. It requires a lot of precision with blade mode.
Yeah, a lot of people did complain about that. I never had a problem with precision aiming in Blade mode.
So now,
Or you just jump behind his back and attack him from the back.
so now, Mold, pissed out his fucking mind, is stepping over. He's like, "Oi, you twat! What the fucking great arsehole!"
Great Man turns. Oh, he's kind of awkward because he doesn't have the same. He doesn't have the same kind of thing of blocks as everyone else. Fucking Great Man. He's awkward to fucking control as well as anything else.
He's great. He's too great for the grids.
Yeah, he has 2 squares, whereas everyone else has 1. It's horrible. Awful. So,
It's kind of fitting.
Fudge Heroes. Hello, lesser beings.
No, you fucking shut the fuck up here. You know what you are? He's like poking him in his chest. You know what you are?
Great.
You. Patcher, where am I going with this?
You're insulting him.
Right, you, and I'm accidentally pointing to Patcher, so I don't even know where I'm looking. You.
It's the first time he's being drunk. He will learn.
So now I'm asleep.
Great Man decides to continue. Barry is foolish, but so are the heroes. It's only through my magnificence and the mob that we can advance. Stay out of this, Mr. Melancholy. It will only require me.
I got it now. You know what's greater than you?
Nothing?
I attempted to burp in his face, so what happens there?
You vomit on it.
Now, that was not what I meant to do. That is still greater than you. You got some vomit on your crotch.
He just steps back. It's a good thing this suit is hydrophobic.
Your face is hippophatic.
Excuse me.
This didn't play out exactly as I planned it.
That's what we do with Fudge Heroes.
Yeah.
I am just going to attempt, while this dramatic stuff is going on, I'm just going to attempt to make a light gun.
Okay.
Because, you got the lights on the ground, so...
Mm.
So I'll step over it. Give you guys room.
One.
Oh, you make a light gun.
Awesome.
Now you can play
Like-
arcade games of
Now
any
we-
variety.
Yes,
I was going to say, now we can play House of the Dead.
I know, that was a joke.
It'd be funny if you accidentally made like the keyboard from the House of the Dead keyboard game.
Oh, yeah.
The Dead.
Typing of the Dead, that's it.
I haven't played that. I should do.
I've
Same
got a
here.
demo of it on PC. I was laughing so hard I was playing it.
And even
Like
in the
who-
cutscenes, they have keyboards, which is hilarious.
I know, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's amazing that the tone of the game works a lot better when they have keyboards instead of guns. But how do they suffer like G did?
I'm looking at you right now, it's not that bad.
Goldman, do you know what you're doing? So yeah,
You have a light. You have a light gun.
Yep.
Also, so, unlike last time, I'll give you the honor of fighting back.
Awesome.
Great Man is invincible.
So do we have to roll for initiative, or...
Yeah, roll for initiative time. Oh god, I knocked my notes over.
Roll d20.
You know what's funny? That makes sense that I got a 3.
It also
Motives.
kind of makes sense that Great Man goes before us.
He's a little bit late to the party mentally at the moment. Okay. Me, Sweed. No, fuck. I'm terrible at this.
Me.
Temascos. Goddamn.
Yep.
I've got a new keyboard. It's a lot bigger than my old one, so I'm still getting used to typing on it. Okay, so first thing Great Man does, he runs up to Mold and punches him. Straight punch for vomiting on him. And it moderately succeeds, but he calls it great anyway. A great punch!
What?
No, it wasn't. It was a very average punch.
Great Man doesn't actually understand the concept of average.
Oh, else is average, you dick.
That's pretty much his turn over with.
Oh god. Okay. Right, who's next? Oh yeah, me. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. First up, light gun to the face. 0.
It succeeds, it hits him in the eyes, he stumbles backwards, kind of blinded. Ah! My
Right.
great vision!
Right, next up, drop kick
Pow, you
off
knock
the
him.
roof.
Again, zeros.
Damn, that ended sooner than I thought. He's invincible, so that was the fucking idea.
Well, if he ever gets pushed over, he'll just land and just get crated.
Yeah, that's
He'll be,
pretty...
he'll be
falls off
beaten
the
down,
roof.
but
Yeah, and as he's falling down, I stick my middle finger at him and go, "See you next time, asshole."
bye, Grandma.
No, my great plan!
Let's see if you can make a great fall. Or... Yeah. I'm
Shut-
not...
Charlie Sheen. Where are my drugs?
You actually...
Yeah, what?
You could just see Great Man fall, like, to the street below, down, like, 6 stories, smash against the floor, just get up, dust himself off, and start walking away.
Huh.
Can I keep him?
Like, yeah, who the heck is this guy?
Mr. Melancholy is just looking at all of you.
He looks very suspicious to me.
He just kind of looks around and says, "Oh, you won."
Well, yes, that was the plan.
You can actually faintly... You hear a helicopter in the distance. It's getting closer.
Probably a good idea to get off.
He produces a folder from his jacket. You should take this and, like, go.
You are my favorite deputy. And then he falls asleep finally, passes out.
I'm just gonna grab him by the leg and drag him.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
come
what's
on.
this info? What's this info? Go on.
It's
Go
several
on,
of
spill
my,
it.
It's several of my plans, but... And while this may not be the best thing, I think you lot should have them.
Wait, what? Why?
You'll know when you look at them.
Oh, very good. Thanks for keeping him on the roof, so then I could kick him off.
That wasn't the plan, exactly.
You should have seen see you next fall.
Comes quicker than you think, but the helicopter is overhead, and the doors open, revealing Barry. Ah! Heroes, glad I've ran into you. You haven't
Where's-
paid your
Again.
gambling debt in so long that now you need
Again.
interest payments.
Where is
God damn it!
Every minute I will add $1 million to your overall payment.
Where is he?
He's up in a helicopter.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Brother,
It's in your
can you become-
imagination.
Mold, can you become a rocket launcher?
I'm not aerodynamic, duck-like.
I'll throw the light gun at him. I'll throw it at the window of the helicopter. Causes a crash. Damn it.
Barry catches it and then shines it back in your eyes.
I point to Barry and I say, "Hey, fat fuff of me."
Oh god,
I like transform part of my hand into a revolver to shoot at him.
You fire, but it just misses JR and it hits the helicopter.
Oh.
Snake,
You
can
are
I
drunk,
take...
so...
And these things here, they are searchlights, right?
No, they're just kind of guards
Light.
for rails.
Oh, I was just thinking, I'm gonna try to pull one out and try to throw it at him.
Yeah, like in Dead Rising when you're doing the helicopter fight.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. You throw it, it hits the helicopter.
Wow, there's like a lot of zeros here. What's going on?
At this point,
Are you guys pissed?
Barry just pulls out a grappling hook and fires it at Mr. Melancholy. It picks him up and then he just goes flying away, towing Mr. Melancholy over the city. He doesn't seem to care.
Oh.
So, do you guys want to look inside the folder?
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
You guys are passed out.
Inside are several different plans, each having to do with killing Great Man permanently.
Ooh.
The principal
Ooh,
and most thought out one is getting Great Man into a poker game with Barry.
So how do we arrange that?
That's what he's trying to work out. You find another document revealing there will soon be a meeting between senior members of the Bastards next week.
Oh,
Hmm.
this is very good. Melancholy
Wait,
Man
is
just
Great
got
Man a member of the
airlifted away.
Bastards?
So,
Huh?
who's working for who? Is Great Man really a bastard? Well, yeah, in every sense of the word. Will the mayor have you shot? I don't know.
Probably.
Probably not.
As you do go back downstairs, you realise that the effects of the apathy beam have worn off on every other hero, and you are greeted with jubilation. But but most of them are in a poor mood as they realise that Great Man really has betrayed everyone.
He wasn't all that great.
But at least he's got some bad PR.
He was
It's like
Great
I've been
Man.
saying that whole "he's not that great" line all this time, and then when Patrick says it, everybody gets a big laugh.
Oh, wait. When he landed, he probably made a grater.
God.
Oh!
I'm the guy who does all the puns. Why are you guys getting all the laughs?
Well, I didn't say that in character, but okay.
Well, this is weird. They're stealing all your puns. Mold stole my stick as a drunk guy.
Oh yeah, one of them actually announces, well, we don't usually do this. In fact, we've never done this before. But you guys are now the heroes of the year.
Oh
Acceptance speech.
I didn't really steal your shtick. I'm only drunk for the night.
yeah!
You were the one who...
I do a good job with my acceptance speech.
Oh god.
You do
Let us hear-
you do moderately well.
Let us hear it.
Actually, I just realised something. Mold and Patcher do have one thing in common. They've both only been drunk once. It's just with Patcher it's lasted a lot longer.
The ride never ends.
Patrick never ends.
And that
Patcher
was a
becomes
Father Jack
alcohol.
joke that I just...
That's his grand destiny. He becomes a Jack Daniels.
Oh god.
That'll be his epic destiny.
So, yeah, that's the end of this session. Is there anything you guys want to do? Just while you're
Go
here.
back to the house and feed spaghetti, and then freak out like Nicolas Cage does.
And then, well, we'll leave that till next episode.
Absolutely. That was good. That was really good.
That session worked out a lot better than I thought it would. I thought I'd written too much.
Well, I know certainly that next episode, either it'll be a day later or so, and Mold's gonna wake up with a banging headache and not remember a single thing.
One thing I have been thinking about though is, you know, we do team attacks and stuff. Like maybe we could give like little modifiers or bonuses or something like that.
I think I should incentivize those because they're typically the funniest shit.
Yeah, exactly. So like, you know how we do in Pathfinder and all that.
Yeah.
Like,
So add like +2s to them for both members.
yeah. So then a lot more stuff is actually like, you know, getting done rather than like you covered this awesome thing, but then misses by a little bit, but then this fun thing happens instead. But yeah, it's just like it makes you think of different things, like a lot more.
Okay, I'm
Well,
going to stop recording for the moment.
Oh,
Okay.
So, fare thee well, everyone.